I was watching JJ's live stream the other night over there at Reality Survival. And if you are not subscribed to him, what are you doing on my channel? You should be watching him instead. You can do both, but if you got to pick one, get over to Reality Survival. Smart guy. Anyway, he was building a small uh, tractor for his layers. And it made me want to come out and kind of give a lessons learned continuation on this one. I'm happy with it. Now, here's the deal. There's only 3 girls in there. Will I be as happy when there's 6 girls in there? I don't know. I've once again screwed up thanks to a couple of red foxes, and I've got me a chicken nursing home. Out of these 3 girls you see here, only one of them's laying. So I'm not getting the eggs that I want to be getting. And I'll fix that this fall, this winter. When I order my meat chicks, I'll go ahead and order some layers, and I'll start fresh. And these girls will probably be sent to the same farm that Mr. Peepers went to live out his life in comfort and ease. So pretty happy with it the way it is now. These 3 girls, I move them every 2 or 3 days. If I remember to move them on the second day, or if I get home in time to move them on the second day, great. If I skip a day and I don't move them to the 3rd day, it's no big deal. They are not making the impact on the ground that the meat, 20 or so meat chickens make. You can see the track, and they just aren't making that impact. And that's wonderful. I don't want them to. I want them, eating down the grass a little bit. I want them enjoying fresh grass and fresh bugs, but I don't want them making a terrible impact on the ground. Now, if they are making so little an impact that they don't create that bright green streak of just wonderful nitrous rich soil that the meat chickens were doing, that's okay. That was a neat thing, and that is a neat thing that my soil gets, and my soil needs it because this is a sandy soil. But if it doesn't, then that's okay. That's not really the main purpose of a layer chicken tractor. Now, one problem I have hit is you see here, this is an ant bed, and there's another one right over there. You can't see the ants because I've covered them with the diatomaceous earth, but that's where these wheels were laying. And in the 3 days that I didn't move them, ants build a nest underneath the wheels. And I hate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a big screw in right about here so that I have a place to just place my wheels rather than lay them on the ground and let ants build up. Now, I don't know if you have that problem with ants where you are. You may not, but I certainly do. Ants love, if you lay down a board for a week, you come back, you'll have an ant nest under it, and it gets on my nerves. Now look at this, check this out. These girls love the wing way more than I knew they would. I mean, just about any time of day, which I just moved them, but just about any time of day you can come out and you'll see them out here on the wing. And I think it's just because it's open and it seems like they're out, in the wild. They just love it. I don't know why, but they're safe there and they're protected. You just got to remember to shut it at night. And I only have it attached with a couple of cheap carabiners, but that's all you got to do, because in the daytime I'm not worried about a predator getting to them. It's just at night when I have to shut that door, but they love it. I did go a little overkill with the roosting bars there because they all just kind of pile up on one end, so I probably could have just made a little 4-foot section and they'd been happy. But I have the option of expanding it, and it seems fine the way it is. It gives them some opportunities to move around if they want to. But I'm pretty happy with that. I do think I'm going to end up covering the end over there so that they will be more secure from rain if we ever do get any. And I am rethinking this. This was to give them some sun. I think this was kind of a stupid idea. I probably should have just went all the way, and I can always go back, take this stuff up, and go all the way with the house wrap. As much rain as I get, I don't know what I was thinking. So that was just me trying to be clever. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm really happy with the wings. And thanks for watching.